freedom from addiction. Welcome to another video, 12 days of freedom and recovery, at least for me. And I think it's probably true for the majority, if not all of recovering addicts, is it would not be possible without this next tip. So the tip in this video is plan. So without a plan, how is one to get sober? How is one to change? How is one to get over doing things in excess, vices, etc.? And it starts out, obviously, quitting the substance, drug, whatever that might be, but it's about maintaining that sobriety and surviving the holidays, which I think are just one of the more difficult times of the year. There's certainly others, and loss and grief, and there's life certainly doesn't get just what do they call it, rainbows and ponies. Once you get sober, it keeps punching, it keeps happening, and without a plan on how you're going to maintain your sobriety and maintain your strength and get to your goal weight, or quit eating those sweets and sugar, whatever that might be. It's all about a plan. And you'll notice probably a lot of these tips kind of tie together as well. So I talked about in a different video is the awareness and recognizing your triggers. And I think that's part and certainly helpful to be aware of those in making your plan, and safety as well, because unless you plan around creating safe environments and taking it safe through these holidays, because the plan is more about what works for you, and what worked to get you sober, what worked to get you here, what isn't working, what didn't work, and putting those in context to where, all right, what is my plan? What's going to work? And sometimes through the journey of recovery, relapse, they say, is part of recovery, and it certainly has been for me. But it's a learning opportunity as well, which ties in forgiveness, which is the first video, which I think is just the most important thing if you're going to maintain sobriety, is forgiveness for the past, forgiveness in preparation for the future, etc. But a plan, it's not up to me to say what plan is going to work for you. Certainly I can share what does work for me from a plan perspective, and that's knowing what my triggers are, staying away from environments that would encourage me to take up alcohol, something along those lines, meditation, self-reflection, forgiveness, recognizing when I've done someone wrong, admitting that fault. And it's basically, my plan is the 12 steps, the 12 days of freedom. Now, granted, I didn't want to focus on the 12 steps in these videos, because it's more about just some tips. Because if you're already working a program, if you're already doing, just keep, add on to that. What plan can you create to help you through the holidays? If you don't have a plan, start thinking about, well, do I need a sponsor? Do I need a support group? Do I need a better environment? Do I need to drop any friends? Do I need a in one of my rehab classes, I created what's called an oh shit card. And I have to title it appropriately, because that's exactly what it called. So and it's a list of things. All right, when when stuff hits the fan, what's in my toolbox that I can go to and immediately help get me out of trouble before that potentially may lead to relapse. So figuring out that, and it's not easy. There's going to be bumps. There's going to be challenges potentially. Sometimes it's the first plan that you come across and where you create for yourself, and that more power to you. That's fantastic. Celebrate. That's part of it as well. When we win, when we do something amazing, congratulate ourselves and enjoy the victory. But create a plan that works for you and just short term for the holidays. You can expand on it, afterwards. And heck, what's around the corner but a New Year's resolution? But just be careful with that, because there's a reason those don't always work. And it's because we wait until that day. And if we wait, it's living in the moment, recognizing the moment, planning for today, heck, planning for the next 2 minutes sometimes. I mean, if you're fresh in recovery, fresh and working towards your sobriety, white knuckling is, oh my goodness, it's worth it, but it's challenging. So whatever you can use to help you through those times of challenge, put it in your plan, start creating a toolbox, recognize what's working, recognize how to diffuse triggers or just stay away from them, and have a safe and wonderful, awesome holiday season. Please like and subscribe as well, my channel. I love, thank you for watching if you made it this far in the video, and we'll see you in the next one.